Hello, everyone. It's me, Luphisra. It's been a week or 2 weeks since I last saw you guys. Hello, Ghostly Ozzy. Hello, Irma. Hello, the Hermit Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Back from the dead. Well, I wasn't dead. I actually wanted to stream yesterday because it was Halloween, right? But I got my tooth extracted and I was in so much pain. I was like, forget it. um, it doesn't hurt anymore, but it feels weird. There's an ache, of course, because the wound is still healing, and it feels weird because there's an empty space in my teeth. And no, it's not my wisdom tooth. I got that removed years ago. It's one of my root canal teeth. Apparently, it was loose, right? And I thought it was like the crown that was loose because that happens with root canal sometimes, like the crown capping comes off. So I thought that was the case because I had that happen to me before, and all I needed to do was to just like put the cap back on or get a new one. But apparently this time it was different because the entire teeth underneath the crown had fracture, and it was like a clean flat, like a clean like fracture, like straight through. So the dentist was like, you need to get that extracted. Um, I could have left it there. I could have been like, the first time he said it, I could have just let it be there because it wasn't falling off or anything, actually. But then the dentist used his tools to kind of like try to pry it off, and the whole teeth came out. So I had to get it extracted then. I don't want to leave like the rotten teeth there. Might as well be better with like just space. But yes, nothing. But okay, I won't say nothing worse than having a teeth extracted though, because I had 4 of my root canals done at the same time, and the pain that you feel when you get 4 root canals done at the same time, nothing compares to that. I also got 4 of my wisdom tooth removed at the same time, and that was a small surgery too. And yes, I did get that removed. I went under for my wisdom tooth removal at the hospital because I have so much teeth, right? And back then, the doctor was like, you could let the wisdom tooth grow out. And it was like I was getting fever a lot. I was constantly falling sick because of the wisdom tooth growth. So the doctor will like, you can leave it in and then just have it grow out, but you'll still experience pain no matter what because you have too much teeth. So his advice was to just remove it completely before it grew out. So it wasn't even completely grown out yet. So I had to get a surgery to get that removed, and I had a stitch in my teeth or in my gum, so to speak, for a while. And I couldn't really eat anything because I couldn't open my mouth because of the stitch. And that hurts like shit. And my dad, he's a tough guy, okay? He doesn't scare at all. He has like total guts that I did not inherit, of course. He is the type of guy who can watch a horror movie and laugh. Okay, he doesn't, nothing scares him, okay? But he told me the first time that scared him. Me coming out of the operation, and he's seeing me and my entire mouth like bloodied and everything. I don't know how I look like. The only person who knows how I look like back then was my dad. And that look scared him. And it hurt so much that the hospital doctor, they had to give me a painkiller injection. No, usually you do at the butt, but I was like really like thin back then. I was like underweight, so I didn't have a butt, so to speak. So they injected it in my thigh, and it hurt like shit too. And yeah, nothing beats that. That pain after, that was intense. That was insane. This was nothing. Of course, the extraction process was terrible. It hurts like shit. And then hours after that, no, like it also hurt, of course, but you get used to it really quickly. And then there's the root canal. I was in Korea when that happened. Uh, and the weird thing that, fun fact, Korean toothpaste does not have fluoride in it. So if you guys ever go to Korea or you want to stay there long term, bring your own toothpaste. Because apparently I looked it up online is that the people think that fluoride is a medication. So they don't want it in their toothpaste. So if you want to get like toothpaste with fluoride in it, you need to go to like a pharmacist or somewhere to actually get it. I didn't know that. And when I knew about it, it was too late, of course. I was in Korea alone. And 4 of my teeth, 2 on each side, on my lower jaw, I need to get root canal done. So the dentist had to alternate between like 2 here, 2 there. So I did 4 root canals at the same time. And that pain, nothing beats that pain. Like tooth extraction was fast. I mean, yes, they had to give me multiple injections for the pain, and the removal process was intense, but it was done pretty quickly. But the root canal, though, no, that's something else. The next thing I have to worry about is implant. Granted, I don't have to get my tooth removed, so that process is done with. Since my entire teeth and all the nerves have been removed already, because root canal and then tooth extraction. So all I need, after waiting a couple months, because I have to wait for the wound to heal, which would take like 3 months at least, is to get a tooth implant. And that would hurt too, but I'll worry about that when the time comes to it. And I think the dentist didn't give me enough painkillers. So when I get my implant done, I'm going to be like, give me the maximum amount of painkillers, like the injection you can give me, because I need it. Because having a screw in your gum is going to hurt like shit. Can you bring toothpaste from outside the country? Actually, I think you can, but not a lot. You can put it in your luggage. I don't think they'll actually track the luggage. Which, by the way, I should start the game. And also, I actually wanted to play the Black Mirror today, but the game was not showing up on my OBS. I don't know, it's because it's too old or something? And that happens with like old games sometimes, where it just doesn't show up on OBS. So I had to figure out a way to get it to show up in OBS before I can play the Black Mirror series. So I might have to switch the games up a little bit.
2025 last night. A murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp.
What I mean, it's fun just yap with you. That's peanut gallery regulars live off of it.
A tourist attraction.
Oh, that's actually sweet.
Here?
I appreciate that. I wanted to play the Black Mirror.
I don't get it.
It's like a dark point and click.
By choice.
And
I've explained this.
a couple of the people that I watch have been playing it.
Famous.
And they all seem to enjoy it. You know, it's all like pretty fun.
Here 100 years ago.
I was looking forward to it, but
Straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's
it didn't work, so
60 years.
I had to figure out OBS on that
So
part.
it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see why it matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is.
Which, by the way, for those of you guys who are watching on YouTube,
Suspect?
if you like point and clicks, I'm sure you guys know about this series. But if you don't, this is not the first game in the series. Just saying.
How am I supposed to arrest something that might not...
But you can't really find the first game in the series anymore because it's a Flash game.
Reading this.
You can find it on Flashpoint, but I don't have it installed.
What is there?
As usual.
This is the second game in the series. Not really connected to the first one, so not really important. Okay, police file. Richard Remington, founder of tourist attraction Boggy's Bog, was found dead outside his office at 8:45 last night. Exact cause of death unknown, 3 small wounds to the chest suggest an attack from a clawed creature. Slime around the wound and footprints found at the scene suggest the culprit was Boggy. A Boggy. Okay, sorry. My dad was bringing some snacks to me. Okay. Wait. So, Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night could hold vital information.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington.
Okay, fun fact. I have played this game before,
Tourist
but I don't remember who the culprit is.
Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well, nowadays it is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy than the cartoon.
Mental image of Papa Lou. He got a mustache
This
like
is the
Poirot.
place it all began.
He does not have a mustache. He does not have a mustache. But good image. But he doesn't have a mustache. Actually, his face shape and hairstyle looks like this a little bit. Just less hair. And he's a bit more tan because of the work he does, so. But yeah, black hair, which, you know, a bit less hair, and then triangular face. He's really slim.
Your case file is in the top right. You can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here. When you've collected some, of course. I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
Yeah, okay. His blonde hair look like John Constantine. You know what? In a way, maybe. Maybe.
A simple wooden dock. Looks like it can just about hold my weight.
I mean, he looks good for his age. He's close to 70 and he looks pretty young. And he's strong. He's like the healthiest person in our family. Okay. Nowadays, of course, he's getting older, so his health is going down. But for the longest time, he was like the healthiest person in our family.
That's where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the button in the bottom right.
Ah,
And if I'm feeling confident, I can turn off those sparkly hit icons in the options menu.
yeah, I need those.
That's reaching straight out of the water. Are they keeping something in?
Okay. Ah, this girl. You ever played the Grimoire series? You would know this girl. You'll find her familiar.
Get lost yet?
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course.
She appeared in first game too.
Remembering. I should be offended though.
Although, she looks different, of course, because the art style is different. So if you didn't put 2 and 2 together, it's fine. But she's from the fairground.
You're that weird girl from the fairground.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow. If it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait here and
You'll
behave.
get lost. I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature. But it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killer.
Yeah, and fun fact, she's not really a suspect, though, I think.
Different sort of.
She just appears and disappears. I don't know what her deal
What do
is.
you mean? If you... She disappeared. I might pretend I imagined her.
Did she appear in the 3rd game? Tangled Tower? I really don't remember.
Is an opportunity for a photographic memento. The 2 characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they... fighting? It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water.
Bucket of murky water.
It's an old statue.
Okay, I don't need to hear that again.
Just an odd old tree. The fence that seems to surround this entire area. I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
Sure thing.
Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around. I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
Okay. And voila. That's all I need to do, right? Oh, do I have to remove the entire... Why do I have to put this back here? Wait, I'll hang it here. Do I have to just... Why can't I just open it? You know, like...
Nice. I might get one of these from my office.
Jeez.
This is the tourist attraction?
Yes, it is.
The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me. Let's do some thinking. Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom, and flick through the connecting statements in between to make a sentence. Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's
Alright.
seems like the middle of nowhere.
This swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money.
The swamp is far too remote for the tourist attraction to make any money. It's really bugging me. What's the story behind this place?
Okay.
There's a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside. Note to self, don't fall in.
Alright, okay. I'll go to the museum first.
These flower petals seem a little out of place lying on the ground over there.
Is that a clue?
A rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
I could still walk there, though, technically.
Rocks sitting in the water like stepping stones. If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one.
Yeah, and this game is a classic.
I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
To the west. Is it here? Oh. This is the crime scene.
There's an open window above Remington's body. One of the curtains is ripped and hanging on the outside.
Okay.
I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like kicking the door down. Maybe if I get desperate later on.
Okay, footprints.
Bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door. And back down into those reeds by the water. There are
Okay. Let's just
So, this is where they found Remington's body.
Okay. This is the map. So these are some of the clues. This is a suspect. Alright.
It's Remington's office, but I don't think I have a choice. I can't get in. Maybe.
Fine, I need to find a way in.
What's this? There's a lockpick dropped amongst the weeds down here in the water. I just have to work out which vine to break and tap that button.
Oh dear. Okay, this one goes here. Number 2.
That's the one, but I wonder where this lockpick came from.
How am I supposed to know? Lockpick discarded near the entrance, covered in strange liquid slime. Most likely used by the murderer to break into Remington's office. Alright.
Maybe. Maybe.
I have a lockpick. Where did my lockpick go? Where did anything go? Where's my inventory? How do I use items in this game?
There's an open window. One of the.
I don't know how to use items in this game. Am I dumb? No, this is the settings. That's not it.
Maybe.
Can I not break in using the lockpick? Are you kidding me? Oh, do I drag it? I can only click it, but I can't drag it. How do I? Oh dear, I'm stuck already. It's not because of the game, of how hard it is. It's just I can't use items. Is this just a clue? Is it not like an item that I can use? I can just click on it. Who's on the right side? This is the monster. Boggy. This is Remington. It's just like a case file. This are, I think, will be all the suspects.
Maybe.
How do you use items in this game? Where's the inventory? That's what I want to know. Where's the inventory? Can't be that my screen is too big or what, right? How do I use items in this game? I need to Google that. Oh my god. How to use items in Detective Grimoire. Where's the inventory? Do I click on I? No, I can't.
There are bizarre footprints and back.
No. Maybe. It could be that I haven't found the items yet, I think. I gotta go back then.
Some suspects.
Maybe I need to talk to people first.
Let's get this investigation started.
Okay, let's talk to people.
All right, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my questions before I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
My 23rd name, but it's the one I like best.
It's my second name. Detective is my first name.
I don't see them use item in a YouTube video. I guess it's just they don't have an inventory? Maybe you just need to do stuff? What should I talk about? Your job.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed.
Like maybe his first point is but very well put together.
I was happy to help.
That is true. It is an older game though.
That man standing on that rock over there?
And I did enjoy playing it when I played it myself, so.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to...
It's just been a while. I think they just have a system that I need to get used to, I guess.
But why did you want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Okay.
You were here yesterday, I presume? Last night?
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Should I talk about... I don't have anything yet. Okay.
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No. I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van Der Peer,
The famous movie director?
the artist, the visionary.
Which I will say,
I'm a man.
I envy even this kind of art style, because I cannot do it. And the programming, everything that I need to make this work. Game making is not easy. I tried going into Blender, and I don't know, man. I feel like giving up. I should try more. I don't know, man. Let's hope you have time for answer more questions.
I heard your work was going downhill lately.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
There's light in the swamp.
Too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
Can anyone just walk in here for filming? Vincent Van Der Peer. Forced. Or is it? This thing got permission from officer?
Vincent Van Der Peer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Van Der Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
Okay.
What's a famous guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering.
Discovering what?
Area, the history, the atmosphere. It's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy? About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course. But he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like...
What do you mean by that?
Lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work. But I wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
What's his hobby?
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed I was working, very hard indeed, well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest, but yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual, yes. Difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night.
He was at the cafe.
Himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burl, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Someone's lying.
Time of the murder, I believe. But wait, I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? Or what is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, you didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on the audio track.
Can I listen to it?
Animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
Live to, because Bobby Burrow. Wait. Just told me that.
Bobby Burrell told me that Vincent Van de Peer was nowhere to be found last night.
I don't think it. That's not it. He has his camera with him all the time, right?
Was one of the reasons Burrell's camera was nowhere to be found last night. I'm losing.
Yeah. Doesn't explain why.
Vincent Van de Peer told me that Bobby Burrell was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burrell doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Damn it.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
I don't understand.
Filming here. And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations.
So how are you filming here now?
Thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way. I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
Famous. Money?
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word. It was just a little arrangement between friends. Nothing worth getting upset about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Alright, okay. I don't have any other things to talk about. Don't put
I
that.
don't know if... I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre noises in the background.
Okay. Film footage recorded last night at the exact time of murder. Filmed by Vincent Van de Peer in the clearing of the west side of the swamp near the crime scene. There's nothing to see, but visual clues can be heard on the audio track. Listen to them in order. That's at the back. So creaking first. Creaking first. No, creaking first. Creaking. So it's the creaking and then the outcry and then the blast. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there's the murder that happened. Okay. I think I could turn the music down a little bit. Just a bit slight. Okay, what about you?
I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did. But your director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had to walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
You left it with Vanderpure, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You call a swamp beautiful in the
You
evenings?
didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
Vanderpure said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes. But I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect.
Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait,
Okay.
what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
I don't think that's how it works in real life, but okay. That's the bog. The Boggy.
Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers.
Feature from Black Lagoon. Refresh my memory. What Black Lagoon? Is that a reference to something?
That's the logo for Boggy's Bog. So, I'm guessing this museum is an official part of the tourist attraction. I hope they don't charge an entrance fee.
Yeah, because I don't have money.
There's less light back there.
An old movie? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I don't know old movies very much. I think the oldest movie that I know of is like the Disney movies, like Bambi and one of my favorites, Pinocchio. Came out in the 1940s. Those are the oldest movies that I know. But it's way before my time, though. I just happened to have seen those movies, and I loved it so much. I remember rewatching them quite a bit when I was a kid. You know, especially like, say, Pinocchio. The animated movie, man. Oh my God, Pinocchio. That is like, oh my God, that's classic, man. So classic. Still the best, okay? Still the best. Could say he's from the land before time. Nah. It's not that old. And I also enjoy Mary Poppins. The original, the first Mary Poppins, okay, always the best. I've watched a newer movie like for Mary Poppins, but the old one is still the better. You know, and then Sound of Music. And I also did watch No Phantom of the Opera. And that's also because of school though. They showed it in music class.
The door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around, just until the gap in the middle is clear. That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
And The Land Before Time. I think that's a dinosaur movie, is it? No, I think I remember, but I never watched that one. Okay, let me look at stuff first.
I'd better take a look at this.
Yeah, I don't remember watching that one.
Journal.
Probably because I wasn't into dinosaurs as a kid.
All about
So I didn't watch that one. Or I could have watched it, I just don't remember because I didn't rewatch it.
It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire...
Oh, another movie that I like that was, I think, not as old is Dumbo. I watched quite a few like Disney movies as a kid. Dumbo is also a good one. Okay. Journal recorded 60 years ago by the explorer who first visited the swamp. The only record of Boggy existed contained notes and sketches on the appearance of the swamp creature. Boggy is shown with 3 small claws on each arm. Boggy's feet are always hidden in the water. Seems to be a page ripped from the back. Okay.
Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here. I think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place.
Okay. So according to historical sketches, the skin would have had a number of spots and patterns similar to that of toad or frog. 2 prominent claws, supposedly permanently weapon a boggy swamp monster. Some only sketches even show a small thumb.
I don't think these gloves are part of the exhibit. It looks like someone tried to hide them here.
Okay, these are part of costume. Yeah, there are 14 movies and a few games associated with the PS1 and other consoles. The TV series itself had 26 episodes. What are you talking about again? Is it Land Before Time? Or something else?
Let's see here. This journal belonged to the explorer who first discovered Boggy in this swamp 60 years ago.
So,
Let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
you're incorrect, Detective. I am no mere tourist.
How did you know I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat, my sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right, that's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder. What are you doing?
I'm writing in my diary. It's been a long day. So, if you're not a tourist, and you don't work here...
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
So, you're visiting the museum. For fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Ah. What?
So you're a nerd.
It's just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
So, you'll help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you, if you're in the mood for a little light reading. Let me find it for you. Oh yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners at least.
Okay, thank you. Hello! Hello, Melatonic! Thanks for the raid. How you raiders doing? It's like nighttime. Shout out. Is that not working? Do I have permissions on or something? No. It's fine. I don't have a mod, so... Can I do it? I can try. I never had any shout outs done before, so sorry, my bad. If that... Let me try. Can I do it? Okay, I don't think even I can do it. I don't think I have it set up. I'm so sorry. I rarely get raids. Okay, my bad. But, I mean, shout out live and sorry. But, you know. Can also... Oh my god. Stop it, Twitch. I can try. Let me see. Shout out. Shout out. Username. Okay, username. Let me see if this works. Did I misspell your name? Why does it say it does not exist? Aha! Okay, let me try it. Let me try it again. It says it doesn't exist! What the? Why? Channel doesn't exist. What the fuck? What's going on, Twitch? Oh my god, it's not working. Am I doing it wrong? I haven't ever shouted out anyone before. Probably because I don't really get streams. With the @ symbol. Okay, with the @ symbol. Let me do that. It doesn't exist! Oh my god, I gotta figure this out. Oh man, I'm sorry. I don't usually get, like, raids all that much. I feel like the only person that usually raid me is you. I don't know, man. I'm not a professional streamer, okay? I don't know what I'm doing. Hello! What were you guys playing? How's your stream? It's like late at night here for me, so... How's your day? Was it night and day for you? I always get confused with time zones. But I'll figure out the shout-out thing somehow, eventually. Streaming some Dark Souls 2 randomizer. It's been absolutely grueling. I don't think I've heard of that one before. Dark Souls 2. Let me look that up. Dark Souls 2. Okay. Okay, yeah, not a game that I usually play. But that's okay. Probably you guys were enjoying it. Souls-like. Yeah, not my expertise. I'm just completely confused. But how's your night then? Glad you enjoyed the game, or at least you did enjoy the game, right? Said it was grueling. Hopefully it's not too tiring for you. Okay, let me read more of this. Which I forgot to introduce myself to the raiders. If you guys haven't been here before, hello, my name is Luphisra. I I'm a variety streamer, although I mainly play point-and-click adventure games because they are the only games that don't cause motion sickness for me, for the most part. I can't say 100% though, because my motion sickness is bad. Okay, some point-and-clicks still cause motion sickness for me, so yeah. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the game, and you know, if you guys don't want to talk or anything, you just want to watch, that's okay too. I'm just glad you guys dropped by. Been fun, but I'm a clinically certified masochist. Damn, sounds like torture. I would have quit. You'll DM me? Okay, you can DM me. Sure, or sure, do it on Discord. I'll check it out later. Okay, so I'm playing Detective Grimoire, Secrets of the Swamp. Classic, if you guys don't know. No, it's part of a series. The first game is a Flash game. You can find it on Flashpoint, but not anymore online, I think. This is the second game, which I played before off stream. I just don't remember anything. I don't remember who the culprit is. Okay, so Boggy's swamp became a protected area after reports of hunting in the area. Boggy's appearance have changed from the original sketches, in which he has tree claws on each arm. The modern character has simple fin-like arms instead, to make him less threatening. No footprints were recorded in the journal, but some experts believe that the information is out there somewhere. Okay.
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday?
I don't really care if you're an agent or not, okay?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
So you broke in.
This expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door. I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
Okay, first off, hold on. He does have the right to stop you because he the area, he's guarding it.
that my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so I doubt...
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
And what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
I need to pick my questions carefully.
The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Mr. Harper. It might belong to Agent Folder.
The lockpick I found near Remington's body might belong to Agent Folder. As far as I know,
They'll definitely asking for challenges. I'm not one for challenges, not really. I'm the opposite. I mean, let's look at my playthrough of Master Detective Archives. I quit immediately. If I don't like something, if I'm suffering, either I quit or walk through. Because my life is hard enough as it is. I guess it's because I'm not like a clinically certified masochist, that's why. But hey, if you enjoy it, right? Okay, so he's hiding something. I need to challenge him. All right.
I have a bone to pick with you.
Are you setting yourself up for a joke? Something about a lockpick?
Maybe. Who knows? Stop distracting me. I'm trying to interrogate you.
My apologies. Go ahead.
So, what are we showing Folder now? Where did I find this again? I found a lockpick at the scene of the crime.
Oh, apparently you did. Why does this concern me?
You already admitted to owning one of these, and how you're ever so happy to come and go as you please with it, am I right? Be honest.
Luckily for me, Detective, I was honest with you. I believe I have already explained that second lockpick. Before you even found it.
You lost your lockpick in the swamp and had to buy a new one.
That's right. I appreciate you finding it for me. However, I won't ask for it back. Apparently, it has since become some diabolical instrument in the art of murder.
Yeah, it's an important piece of evidence.
They're very suspicious, dude. You really are.
There's a little door in the wall here. I think it leads outside. It's locked, though.
You know where to go.
It's a poster from the old Boggy cartoon show.
Not a story from Boggy's Bog.
Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago, in a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction.
Oh,
Explain why it looks so out of place.
that's something new.
Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross? Yes? Yes, I did.
Okay.
Someone please tell me why there's a house here. Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home.
I mean, who knows? Let's go in.
The latch is broken on this door. Seems I can fix it with those 3 cogs if I just put them in the right place. Once they're on the right pins, I can move the handle at the bottom to try and open the door.
Sure thing. Doesn't look like this is 2 are the same. One has to go here, I think. No, that's not. That's too small. Nope. Lights are on, but nobody's home. I mean, isn't it a smart thing to do sometimes where like you're not at home, but you have your lights on so you can trick people into believing, hey, there's somebody home. Don't break into my house. Or something like that. I don't know. But yeah, no. Nope, nope, nope. Perfect. I'm amazing. Okay, I broke in.
There's a hole.
But I didn't really break in.
On that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore. The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into it. Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading. Though, I'm not sure what else there is to do up here, actually. This is like an oven? Or is it just a boiler?
I know it's in the middle of the tree.
Fashion, it hurts my
in a
brain.
swamp. But in real life, though, if you can get a house like that and not like have any termites or anything or bugs and get Wi-Fi, that'd be pretty cool. Not that I'll ever live there, though.
You just walked straight into my house, did you?
Not exactly. I had to climb up here first.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention, but I can make exceptions for harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people
That second.
leave me alone.
Yeah.
But I don't think you're...
Well, but I'm not gonna say that, right?
No. I could make...
Hate to walk to
say
people's
it's my
house.
job to ask.
That's a crime. I'm a detective.
To be honest, I climbed all the way up here, and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you. I'm Lady Weybridge, and I think you might be climbing up the wrong trees.
I'm Detective Grimoire, and I think I might agree with you.
I like the
What
conversations.
do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
I was living here before that man was even born.
You
And
must be
I
very
had
old.
Absolutely nothing to do with him. Or his
Grimoire is mighty smooth. I mean,
You're exaggerating. How long have you been here? Just in this.
when did the first game come out? I almost wanted to say he came even before
been here long.
Gabriel Knight, but maybe not.
Even longer.
I might be lying.
Well, anyone.
I like numbers.
60 years. Something like
Her hair's a leaf.
What have you been doing?
It is.
If you don't.
I didn't even notice that. Good observation.
many reasons to be here. But I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
I'm sure there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area. I've learned many things from them.
Now, what about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set. But if you bring me an object that has liquid on it, or inside it, I'll tell you what that liquid consists of.
Wow. How do you do that?
Chemistry.
So it is a cam set. Okay. Page from Weybridge book of Best Flowers. Contains information about all the flowers in the swamp and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and can't be found anywhere else.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even
Yes.
know what happened last night?
I know more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
What else?
That's it.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
Wow, you're freaking useless. But I'll come back to you, I guess. Bye-bye. Oh, that just goes up. I thought it goes up. Ooh.
Predictably, a trash can. And I just can't resist taking a look inside. The glamorous life of a detective. My favorite part of the job. Maybe there's something underneath the trash in here.
Okay.
Hello, what's this? Just a piece of paper?
A costume.
Or something more sinister?
Someone wanted to make a costume of the bog monster. Designs for a boggy costume.
Are we really talking about a swamp creature here?
Explains. Is showing me.
The costume design I found in the trash can explains what Burrow's black and white photo is showing me. My detective's intuition is kicking in. That black and white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here, and I think these designs I found in the trash can might be the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some...
Like, why did the person throw it in the trash? You're living in a swamp. Throw it in the swamp. Detective Grimoire not going to swim in the swamp just for the piece of paper. Or burn it. And then toss the ashes into a swamp.
I have something for you.
And hello again.
The gift already. Where are you keeping all this stuff? You don't even have pockets in that dress.
I don't need a pocket to carry a key.
What key?
I don't know. You could try it on any door you like.
Mention of disbelief.
I recommend you try it on the
I mean...
store.
Remington's office?
Thank you for the gift.
The tables and chairs are made out of parts of a ship. I think. Never really learned much about ships. Grass, trees, nothing unusual.
Okay, hello, man.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending somebody over. So you're Detective Grimoire.
At your service. Well, kind of. You're a suspect, too.
Of course, of course. Feel free to be as suspicious as you like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But I think you'll find the swamp to be your greatest challenge.
What's so challenging about old swamp? I mean, this murder case, I can handle it. I love challenge. I eat challenge for breakfast. This would be Val. Love challenge, eat challenge for breakfast. But not me. This is not me. Just because they live in a swamp doesn't mean they're not environmentally conscious. But the thing, he's a culprit though. He just murdered somebody. You dress up in the costume. Would you not like destroy evidence that you can in places that you know people are not going to look at? Why just put it in the trash can when you know people might go through it? Like, and as a whole piece of paper too. Like at the very least, tear it up. Scatter the pieces everywhere, like a treasure hunt or something, you know, or burn it or something. Color in marker over the drawing piece. I don't know, some things like that.
You mean this murder case? I'm sure I can handle it.
The swamp itself has a history that has captured many imaginations, for better or for worse. My advice to you: look to the past. It could be the way forward.
Oh, history, okay.
So, you sit in this boat all day and sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
Not just the tourists, but the employees too. To anyone who is hungry or thirsty. I know everyone's favorite foods.
What?
Ah!
And is this a real shipwreck? How did it get here?
I can't expose all the secrets of the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are some secrets worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Well, how long is that?
I've worked in the swamp almost as long as Mr. Remington. We knew each other for a long time.
Really?
Okay.
So what was his favorite food?
Mr. Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can make. The bog dog.
The bog dog.
Every day. A real creature of habit, that one.
It looks like a hot dog.
It's similar, but I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not serving them today.
Why not?
Yesterday I found this strange green powder in my entire supply.
Guess I'm out of luck today. Well,
I thought it was an ingredient,
you've been a real big help.
but okay.
Wait, take this with you. If you get thirsty, it's the most popular drink in Boggy's Bog. Swamp juice. Try it.
Oh, so the slime thing is swamp juice.
Looks... well, I'll try some later on.
You're in luck. That's my last bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently.
And I think I know where it went. Yay.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
It's not Nordy powder? It looks like it. Does it not look like seaweed powder? I love it. Which, if you're living in Singapore, McDonald's right now, they're having a limited time, you know, like the seaweed shaker fries. My favorite, man. I remember as a kid, there was a period of time where it was like a normal like menu item. I got it all the time. And as a kid, they would give you an extra seasoning packet for free if you asked for it. Because I was a kid, right? As an adult though, you gotta pay for it. But it's delicious. Okay. Something happened at the cafe yesterday. Remington left the cafe feeling ill after sold in a bog dog?
Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after a bog dog sold him a bog dog.
Okay, no.
Why did Remington
Mr. Harper
go back to his office? Richard Remington left the cafe feeling ill after...
Like Nordy with spicy noodle? Oh, you mean like putak noodle?
Harper is basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog. I'll have to ask him about this.
I don't have any supply at the moment, damn it. Now I want to have some pulled duck noodles.
You're going to ask me about what I was doing last night.
Yes, of course.
Were you going to tell me anything?
I was working here at the cafe in the evening. I had a couple customers. Eventually they all left and I locked up and went home.
Do you lock away everything at night?
Not every...
Korean noodles, man. I don't need Jin ramen at the moment. The spicy and mild version.
Side of the ship?
I don't have pulled duck noodles. I
Leave the
need
chairs,
to get some
tables, and trash
soon.
can where they are. Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't
I try not to have too spicy food though,
Mr. Remington liked to keep us down to his
to protect
scale
my
and stuff. There
tummy.
simply aren't many people who would choose to
Since I have acid reflux and everything, you know,
A skeleton staff?
and my throat.
That's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
But it's delicious. It is delicious. Pulled duck noodles.
Someone made a costume to look like the creature. They must have known it would get a reaction for sure. But I wonder if they planned things to go this far.
When you're finished theorizing, I was going to show you these sketches I found in the trash can right next to your cafe.
It does seem like someone was designing a costume. A disguise, perhaps.
I don't know.
Try to think why somebody would do such a thing.
I don't know.
What could they achieve with it?
I don't know.
Not
Why don't you
yet.
know anything?
I was told Remington left the cafe looking ill last night. Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health wasn't perfect. But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I think caused it? A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
You left the food stocks out.
Ah, damn it, I failed.
Since you seem to be completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man. His health.
Yeah, let's try that again.
But I'm not arguing with you. I think it is suspicious. What do you think caused it?
What do I... A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I keep all my food locked in the storeroom when I'm not here. You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Poisoned by me?
The storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick? I've never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every...
I mean, anyone who worked here would know, right? He eat it every day.
Explains the missing bottles of swamp juice as well.
Probably.
Someone please... Well...
Okay, I keep forgetting to press that.
I found these designs for a Boggy costume. Do you know anything about them?
You're asking me because you can tell I'm experienced with needlecraft and sew my own clothes?
No, but that's a good reason. Let's go with that.
Well, these designs look like they should have stayed where they were.
In the trash?
On paper.
Oh, how come?
Whoever drew them didn't really know what they were doing.
You would have done it differently?
Of course. I am a seamstress. There was a time when I considered sewing my craft, my livelihood.
Really?
When Richard Remington arrived in the swamp years ago, I offered him some of my handmade fabric as a peace offering. I don't think he cared much for it. Most likely he threw it away. A pointless gift from some strange woman.
Okay, thank you. What if I walk here? Hello.
It's a humble gift shop wagon. Let's take a look.
There's a lot of Boggy stuff.
Boggy dolls, Boggy toys, Boggy postcards. Yeah, this stuff isn't half bad. What on earth? This thing doesn't seem to belong here at all. It's some kind of roughly made costume head, I think. There's a strange piece of red fabric stuffed inside. 2 clues for the price of 1, I guess. It's a photo of the swamp entrance. Or it could be a painting. There's really no way to tell, you know?
How do you not know how to tell?
It's a map of the swamp. Mine seems a little older than this one, though. It's a framed drawing of Boggy. What a shame, it's not even signed. Boggy doll. Boggy doll. Well, I wouldn't wear it. Maybe to sleep in. You know, not outside.
Okay. So, headpiece from a homemade Boggy costume. Found hidden amongst the Boggy hats and gift shop. Has an unusual lining with a red swirly pattern. The red lining was a piece ripped from the curtains.
It's a humble gift.
I want to talk to her.
It's a humble...
Can I not talk to her?
Sorry to interrupt. I can see that you're, hard at work.
You weren't here yesterday.
Oh, no, I only just arrived.
You're the detective, right?
I'm a detective.
So, that was your head I saw blowing through here.
Yeah, sorry.
Spotted it too.
If you're good at your job, you may have realized that it's kinda dead around here. So, I generally notice magical floating detective hats. Oh, and don't worry, you look better without it.
How do you know?
Oh, I have a good imagination.
I didn't expect to see someone...
Them flirting.
...like this. But
Face.
then again, I didn't expect there to be a place like this in a place like this.
I only started working here this year anyway. It's temporary. Just running the gift shop to earn a little extra money. Don't ask how I ended up here.
I'll save that question for a different day. You don't...
He is very smooth indeed.
Exactly.
They're both very
I
smooth.
hate it. This place is disgusting.
Come on, you don't think it's kind of beautiful?
You would say that. You only just got here. You'll get sick of it.
If I wasn't here, I'd be stuck in my office doing paperwork.
At least at your office, you don't have to bring spare clothes every day. It's impossible to leave this place without being covered in dirt.
Challenge accepted. When you have a moment free...
She's a broccoli? Oh, come on.
I need to ask you about...
She just have green hair. Doesn't look that bad on
I
her.
worked here during the day, then left my gift shop and went home in the evening. Same as every day.
You just leave your gift shop here when you go?
No, I put it in my pocket.
Yeah, seriously though, as much as I appreciate sarcasm, I think I'd get in trouble if I wrote something like that down in my notes.
Well, look, you've noticed the gift shop has wheels and you're thinking, oh, she's pretty lazy to leave it lying around. But if you want to try pushing this thing through the swamp, be my guest. And I can't lock it up, so I just leave it here overnight. Nobody's ever stolen any of this lousy merchandise anyway. I even left my spare clothes here when I went home last night.
You left them here? By the gift shop?
Yeah, it's no big deal. They were all still here this morning. Kind of.
Kind of?
I think someone played a stupid joke, and my spare black leggings were covered in some disgusting swamp slime when I found them in the bag this morning. If
When he
you're going
tells
to
a stem.
mess them up, then just keep them. I don't want them back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Someone wore that as a costume part, I think. Okay. Pair of Sally black leggings. Sally says someone played a joke on her since they're covered in strange liquid slime. Sally left these leggings in her bag and left that bag in the swamp last night.
I have a theory that the murderer was wearing a costume. A homemade outfit designed to look like the swamp creature.
I've never seen anything so ridiculous. You'd never see me in that.
I know it's not exactly the latest fashion, but...
No, you'd never see me in that. It would cover me up entirely.
That's the point of a disguise?
Look, detective. When you have legs like mine, you don't want to be wearing disguises.
Is that why you always wear those black leggings?
You've only just met me and you're making assumptions about what I always wear.
And making assumptions is the fun part of being a detective.
Well, you're right. I always wear these.
Okay. This one is back here. Okay, so go back. Back here already.
Ah!
Who are you?
You've arrived at a bad time, my friend. For once, they don't actually want tourists walking around this place.
I always arrive at a bad time. It's what I do. I'm a detective, not a tourist.
My apologies. It's just, you have the same wide-eyed expression as the kids that come here. Running around, spending their parents' money, you know.
Well, you know...
Kids come here? To a swamp?
I visit a swamp full of such...
Why would they do that?
Specimens.
It's no problem. You're just thinking what we all thought when we arrived for the first time.
Why didn't they put in a bathroom?
No, you're thinking this...
Actually, he has a point. Where's the bathroom?
I am to be here.
There's no bathroom in this tourist attraction. That's horrible.
Edward Everstone, at your service.
That's a pretty cool name. Can I call you Ed?
You don't need to. Everyone just calls me Echo.
Why? Because it gives you an elevated sense of purpose?
What? No. Because I always come back. Again and again, until my job is done.
You're protesting, right?
I certainly am. And now that you're here, I'm getting you involved.
What does that mean? Yeah, I haven't got time to hold up signs for you. I'm sorry.
You simply have to hear my message and take it with you.
Go ahead. I'm all ears. Plus, I have a little notebook.
What was the first thing you felt when you saw the sign for Boggy's Bog looming over you?
Well, I thought it was...
Not thought. Felt.
I felt... Well, something seemed wrong. There wouldn't be a tourist attraction in the middle of a swamp like this.
This guy's a taco? You know what? He does look like a taco.
Clearly your brain is working perfectly.
He also look like he's wearing a handkerchief.
It's the tourist attraction. Yeah, let's...
Just like a large cloth.
I
I don't have a shirt, just put on this ugly yellow cloth.
Precise word.
Put a hole in it, and that's it.
First and foremost, I'm protesting for animal rights.
Well, okay, I'm following.
There are animals here?
It's not like they're cutting down trees or anything like that, right?
All animals deserve the right to live in peace, and
It's a poncho.
This place is far from peaceful.
That's not raining, though. Why would you want to wear a poncho?
A creature like that. He's earned the right to be left alone. We're fools to invite ourselves into his home like this on a daily basis, assuming he's not going to mind. Assuming he'll keep to himself and let us walk around with his face on our t-shirts.
Well, I agree. I think he should be left alone. But like you said, he
Get warm?
himself.
Is that how ponchos work? Because, like, ponchos for me is just like a similar to raincoat.
You, detective, I never had an academic calling in life. I was never even a talented artist or musician or anything. So instead, I made the decision to stand up for those who were getting a raw deal.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Well, I'm only going to ask you about one of those days. What were you doing yesterday evening?
I was here at my protest spot until fairly late. Then I went to get something to eat at Harper's Cafe before I...
Wait, you ate at the cafe here? Doesn't supporting the tourist attraction like that kind of go against your protest?
A man has to eat, doesn't he? I don't think the meager contributions of one person are going to keep this place afloat. Especially now.
And you're sleeping here? Doesn't it get cold at night?
Well, I came prepared, of course. I usually find myself with 1 or 2 extra layers to wear. Most of this bulk is padding, I promise you.
I'm sure it is. So you stayed here the whole night?
That's right. And I admit I may have...
Be a raincoat, but originally made of fabric.
Around the swamp last night.
I see.
Kind of sounds.
It's
Yeah, I'm not that,
to say.
like,
This place
well versed in ponchos, probably because I never used one.
some
I don't even like raincoats.
larger awake
I use umbrellas.
their own protests every night until the sun rises in the morning.
Insects make noises at night. Okay, I've written it down. What can you tell me about these designs for a costume?
Doesn't the yellow part look like his his costume?
Years before I ever came to the swamp.
A fan? So you're interested in cryptozoology?
Oh, no, I meant, well, Boggy has been in all kinds of cartoons and comic strips. He's one of the greatest characters of the last 100 years. I've got some comics in my tent. You really should see.
He was only discovered 60 years ago.
Oh, that's true. Well, I rounded up.
But what about his costume? Have you seen anyone wearing it?
I can honestly say I've never seen anyone wearing anything like that. And I'm a very observant person.
Really? Your poncho looks like it, though.
Looks like this path leads towards the northwest corner of Boggy's Bog. I can't wait.
Oh?
I found these designs for a costume. A Boggy costume.
Aha, the legendary swamp creature.
Yeah, that's the one.
But these are just a child's drawings, are they not?
You think?
Perhaps. It's difficult to tell.
What can you tell me about these designs for a Boggy costume?
Nothing whatsoever.
You're sure you didn't see anything like this while you were filming yesterday? Wait, hold on a minute. What if
Don't you dare ask.
This costume isn't your doing, is it? Made for your movie, I mean?
My friend, there will be no costumed idiots within the viewfinder of my camera. I can assure you that.
So how are you gonna
Is it
have
gonna be
Boggy in your movie?
in a costume or a puppet?
CGI, maybe?
Weird robot things?
Technology has been kind to people like me. We no longer have any need for such tomfoolery. I can create a perfectly believable swamp creature within the confines of a computer.
He has a point.
Cheaper, too.
He has a point.
Even though I have the key, this might not be as simple as I'd hoped. This door has 2 keyholes. So, which key should I use in each one?
No, not this one. Holy, there's a lot of animal heads. Great, there's a bot. Well, fuck you, bot. Now, how do I delete the damn message? Okay, hold on. I need to look that up. I don't know anything about, like, these kind of modding stuff. Okay. Delete message. Twitch. Maybe I need to do it on Twitch. Give me a sec. Hold on. I don't know how to do it. How do I fucking do it? Show mod icons. Give me a sec. Hiya pinga. Okay, there we go. There it is. All right. I didn't need to do it all that often because I don't really get a lot of bots, but surprise, surprise.
Remington's desk is covered in drawings and maps and notes. It's all about Boggy. He was obsessed. An ink bottle spilled into his work. I'm sure he didn't do that on purpose. Yeesh, it's a bit of a mess. Perhaps there's something underneath those drawings.
Okay.
It's a letter Remington was writing before something caused him to spill his ink bottle. My dear fellow, I received your note 2 weeks ago, but have only recently found the time to do the appropriate research on the matter. I feel like my time in this awful swamp might finally come to a close. All due to the simple realization, the rest is obscured. What a tease. It's a letter before my dreams, but if only I feel It's a note addressed to Richard Remington. The handwriting is immaculate. Richard, our man of the world. A little help is in order. We're worried that the efforts regarding our elusive little friend might be in vain. Send word when you can. The letter is signed FF. And attached is a blurry little picture. It's some kind of metallic insect. The whole thing is a mystery. I have no idea. Vincent Vanderpeer's business card. There's a couple of numbers scribbled on the back. There's a map of it's been annotated in a few places.
Okay.
An old hunting rifle, discarded carelessly near the window. This isn't the kind of thing I can ignore.
Old-fashioned hunting rifle. Okay.
Photos and paintings line the wall above the fireplace, but one of the frames is empty. Wait a second. What are these pieces on the floor underneath it? This photo is ripped, but it looks important. If I can piece it together again, maybe it'll reveal a secret.
Okay.
This photograph, it's a young Remington, and some other men I don't know. They're all holding rifles.
Yeah, hunters, obviously.
Maybe I can ask Harper about it. The open window looks over the wooden planks outside. Oh, and on one side, a part of the curtain has been ripped off. These animals, they're not... I don't recognize any of them.
So weird animal heads.
I don't know what's in that jar, and I wish it wasn't in there. I'm gonna stop looking at it now. This is the creepiest object
Yeah, stinky butts.
ever. Hunting memorabilia. Claws, teeth. It would be an impressive collection if it wasn't so disturbing.
Very disturbing.
It's a sharp metal poker for a fireplace, hidden in the shadows. Something about those three prongs. I feel like I just stumbled across an incredibly important piece of evidence.
It could be what they use for the claw marks and stuff.
Have I uncovered a secret in here?
Okay. Disproves historical. Explains why. No,
The hunting photo is historical evidence that Richard Remington belonged to a secret society. I'm getting a strong feeling that Remington might be the bad guy in this story. If he wasn't already dead, I would have loved to ask him a couple of questions. I should ask around, see if I can gather any information about his motives for being here.
I'm on chapter 3 already.
No way. No way. Is this a werewolf? This is the creep.
Okay. Yeah, this place gives me the creeps.
I don't like it here.
Neither do I.
I suppose you've met with our murder victim, Richard Remington.
Yes, I've been in and out of this place for a while now.
I'm getting sleepy.
With Remington a number of times. Good value, that one. A real raconteur, you know.
It's only 11:15 p.m. and I'm getting sleepy.
So far, I'm
I
getting
know it's because of my meds or something.
guy around here.
Well, that much is clear, isn't it? The man obviously slipped up somewhere.
This might be a shorter stream than usual because I don't think I can stay up too late today.
Yeah, I think he did have an enemy or two.
And my teeth's starting to hurt.
But you liked him.
Or rather, the area where my teeth used to be. I might need to go take some more, like, pain medication.
Things work for him.
It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's...
Okay, ignore that.
You saw Remington last night, but had you met him before? Did you know him?
I've never really spoken with him, but we've come into contact a few times. Vincent likes to handle that kind of work, and I...
You didn't really always be nice to see you again. I wish I could stream longer though, but
can't say
I mean,
the idea of a natural area like
I took a painkiller like yesterday.
I just can't understand.
It was like a really strong one, like 24 hours.
Reasons.
But I had some
secrets.
I won't say allergic reactions,
No idea.
but rather like bad reactions to it. I need to find a different painkiller. It doesn't hurt as bad, just a little bit, but it's getting annoying. You know, and it's just an annoyance. Not unbearable pain, thankfully. It's just annoying.
That museum, which makes it look even more out of place in the swamp.
No, I meant it's not 24-hour stream. I meant 24-hour pain med. Like there was the pain medication that my dentist gave me. It was like the strongest pain medication that I've come across because you can only take one every 24 hours. One. It's intense, man. It's for intense pain. But it's so intense, my body reacted really badly to it. Because I woke up this morning dizzy. And one of the side effects was a sleepiness. It's past 24 hours already, but I think my body's kind of still reacting to it. So I am sleepy. I slept a lot. I slept early yesterday too. And I woke up late. So I don't know. I haven't taken any pain meds today. Because, you know, the pain effects was still like, the painkiller effects were still lasting. But it was intense. I'm no longer really dizzy though. I just have a bit of a tummy ache. Also a side effect from one of my meds, but this is antibiotic, so I have to take it no matter what because helps with the infection and everything. And also because I got my teeth extracted, right? It's really possible to come down with a fever and stuff. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I mean, if I were to look at the space where my teeth used to be, it is still red. Still aches a little bit. It's not bleeding anymore, but sometimes you still taste that metallic taste. You know, it will take a long time to heal. So yeah, I can't even really like use too much strength when I eat. If you get what I mean, you know, like for example, if I use a straw and stuff, if it's too intense, I have to be careful and eat slow and stuff because it might hurt the area. It always steal itself and a gargle of salt water. My mom gave me this gargle that it's supposed to help with the infection. I don't know why my dentist didn't give me that. I don't know why they didn't have it, but my mom gave it to me, so it helps. But I can feel it, so I think that the medication is going off. Like I said, not an intense pain, not as bad as when I got my wisdom tooth taken out and my root canal done, but it's an annoying pain that I feel like it's getting worse as I talk. No, if I don't speak, it's fine. But I mean, when I speak, I can feel the pain kind of like getting more intense as time goes by. So I maybe need to get more painkillers. So yeah, that pain medication, that 24-hour pain medication, does last more than 24 hours. So I can see why they say take one, because every 24 hours, because it lasts way more than that. I took my pain medication like about like 8:20 yesterday. It's already 11:21 p.m. now, so 3 hours after. So it's like 27 hours, and now it's starting to wear off, so it's starting to hurt. I'm lucky it's not intense pain though. I can still bear it, but it's just annoying. So I will go get some normal painkillers, and that will probably help. I can't really take the 24-hour one because I hate feeling dizzy. Okay, like that's the worst feeling. I hate feeling dizzy because that also comes with nauseousness, and I hate feeling nauseous. Is it being held up on one of the supports? Bizarre. You need to get some painkillers and rest up. But the thing is though, I'm 36% done with the game. Do I want to end it here and continue the remaining 40% tomorrow? I feel like I can get through the game pretty fast. Like less than 2 hours, you know? It's less than an hour and 45 minutes actually when you look at the recording time for this. I probably can be done with the game. But yeah, that could be tomorrow. I can stream tomorrow in the afternoon, right? For a short time. Because yeah, the pain meds is definitely wearing off. I can feel it now. When I swallow, I can feel the pain just shooting up my jaw. Not as bad as my root canal, but damn is it annoying, man. Yeah, and I'm purposely trying not to touch that area with my tongue too. It's annoying. And I have to live with it for a while, and yeah, I'm gonna go lay down and rest for a bit. You know, my medication's wearing off. I gotta go grab something to eat more pain medication, take my antibiotics, and it will cost me to be sleepy and stuff. I'm just gonna go chill. It is a very short stream today though, unfortunately, but I think that will be the case for the next couple months, especially this month, I think, because until this wound heals up a little bit more, I don't think I can talk as long as I do before, you know, which is unfortunate. So I will split the stream up, I guess, like short streams on Saturday and Sunday, you know, and kind of little bit make up for it, maybe. And I might throw in like a short Friday stream, since now I know that I can't really talk as long before my jaw starts to hurt. Care for your health. Yes, tomorrow. I'm happy to see you. But yeah, you guys are so sweet. Honestly, I miss seeing you guys, and I felt bad not streaming. I really wanted to. Actually, I wanted to do it yesterday too, and get some like games, because it's Halloween, you know. But that damn pain after tooth extraction, oh my god, that shit. Okay, it's just bad. But I probably will continue tomorrow. Like, this game is, I only have like 40% left. I think I can breeze through it tomorrow. You know, I could do it after lunch, and who knows, I can start on Tangle Tower maybe even. But we'll see. So I will continue tomorrow, and since it would be after lunch, I will have some painkillers, so I might be able to get more stream time. But tonight though, I didn't, since I couldn't. I had to wait until my 24 hours before like the previous medication wears off before I could take another painkiller. So yeah, shorter stream today, but I'm glad to see you guys. You know, the peanut gallery, a little gang. I always enjoy talking to you guys, you know, and just chilling. And let me just check this out. Is it autosave? It's autosave. Okay, that's good. All right. I'll quit to the menu then. Save to quit anytime. I like that. You know, yes. Always a pleasure to see you. Okay, and I know I see some of you guys in some streams, sometimes, but always know that I appreciate you guys. And of course, apart from the Hermit Gamer, Herma, and Ghostly Ozzy, anyone who's lurking too, I also appreciate you guys. Even if we don't talk, know that. And then, Velatronic, thank you for the raid again. This is really short stream. I should stream longer, but unfortunately my jaw is not helping me. I should end before I talk more and worsen the pain. Yeah, but thank you for the raid again and the raiders who dropped by. Appreciate you guys' support. And I hope to see you guys again. And of course, those of you watching on YouTube as well. I also appreciate you guys. It's been... Okay, for those of you watching YouTube, this is not a short video. It's like an hour and 46 minutes video. I'm not going to cut it, so you guys going to get like a full video. It's a short stream for you guys, though, on Twitch. But for those of you watching on YouTube, thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, take care.